So this place started off with my grandfather and my uncle. They were the original. Like my uncle was a trainer, and my granddad used to fund it through his business, you know. That was 30 years ago, and it just got passed on to me and my dad.
It started as a hobby. We lived in the top flat of a tenement and we had a greyhound in the back green. That's how it all began.
My granddad and my uncle used to race greyhounds at Powder Hall in Edinburgh back in the mid-70s. It closed, unfortunately, it closed in 1995 and it was demolished. It's now flats. And we kept it going, and then we started training out at Glasgow, Shawfield. And then we moved eventually into Newcastle.
Gary came up with me when he was about 6, 7 year old, and he's a natural with dogs, my son.
They've all got different personalities, just like we've all got this different personalities, you know. Some can be fiery, some can be very nervous. I mean, greyhounds are generally a nervous breed, you know, but some can be really outgoing, like Daisy, for example. She's a nut job. This fella, he's really calm. He's a great natured dog.
Gary and his father are the two main people that pull the ship together, if you like.
I couldn't do this without him, if I'm being brutally honest, and he couldn't do it without me. But we do have disagreements on a lot of stuff, you know. But that's what dad and son are like, yeah, I suppose.
Do we get on well? I would say yes, as long as he knows I'm the boss.
At the moment, I think we've got 15 on the racing strength, and we've got maybe 5 that are trialling, that are due to be on the racing strength, and I think we maybe got about, I must have about 10, 15 dogs that are up for rehoming. The responsibility of looking after 35 greyhounds is immense, but it's really, really pleasurable when you see their reaction when they see you in the morning. So we come in at 7 in the morning, start preparing food for the day, which is a combination of beef, veg. The veg we use is like broccoli, carrots, celery, garlic, you know, we combine that with the beef.
They are great advocates of the natural feeding, raw meat, bones regularly, good for digestive systems. As I say, their teeth are in absolutely spanking for condition.
Smile, Dan, smile, smile.
And the dog's general well-being is really good. Their coats are always glorious, beautiful, soft condition, like soft conditioned human hair.
Massaging the greyhounds, I'd normally spend about 15-20 minutes on a dog. We've got to maintain flexibility, so we're doing a lot of flexing, extending, rotating. So we're here for, let's say, for 12 hours, and we're just constantly on the move, doing things with the dogs, you know. Other things, galloping. We'll go up the golf course, gallop dogs, maintain fitness, treat injuries. Right, so this is ultrasound therapy I'm using on the dog. This is a gel substance I'm putting on their muscle and on their skin. I put this on them, and I put some on this probe here. And I've got to use the gel because it prevents any burning. It penetrates deep into the muscle tissue. You've got to do all that sort of stuff in between races to prevent any injury. Right, so this is just toweling down the muscle now, getting rid of all that gel, because that gel can remain really hot. If you don't take it away, it'll burn the coat. There you go. I mean, when they get out of the van and their excitement and the delight to be there and love doing it, I love seeing that. That's the best part of it. Seeing how much they enjoy it. Hey son, you enjoy your racing? It's a 2.5 hour drive from my kennels down to Newcastle, so as soon as we arrive, we'll take them into the kennel area where they'll get weighed in before their trial or race. And then after that, you've got to parade in front of the vet, and the vet checks to make sure the dog's okay and suitable for running. If there's any doubt in the vet's mind, he'll scratch it from the race card and we'll get to run.
I say Gary looks after the dogs, you know. He spends, like, it doesn't have to be a huge amount of time pre-race, and you don't have a lot of time pre-race, but he always gives every dog a thorough stretch and twist and quick rub, you know, make sure everything's good.
Yes, I'm ready.
If it's done properly, greyhound racing, it's a great sport for the dogs. The dogs love racing. Dogs love to run. But there's not the money in it that there used to be. And you'll get trainers with 2 or 3 staff and 100 dogs to look after, and it's just not right. They can't put the work into the dogs.
And not everybody's like us, unfortunately, in the greyhound world. But it's good to set a good example, you know. Greyhound racing is a dying sport, and it has been for the last 20 odd years. It's gradually going downhill. You've seen the crowds there last night. It never used to be like that. You know, back in, like, say 15, or as long as 10 years ago, it was a lot busier. We're not moving forward with the times, and there's no young trainers, and we need that. But unfortunately, it's not coming. So I think, in my opinion, I think the sport will be finished within 10 years. We're trying to get out of the industry and get into doggy daycare. And certainly the rehoming retired greyhounds, a lot of them coming back for daycare is starting to kick off our new business.
Okay, Pat boy, you get upstairs. Here we go.
Right, these two are up for rehoming. Big Jumbo, and her name's Cara as well. Come on then. So that was the 8-year-old I was telling about you earlier. He's the oldest dog in the kennel. You can see with his grey whiskers, he looks a bit ancient. We'll have a rehoming day on Sunday, and the place is mobbed. The place is packed out with ex-racers, you know, and dogs that we've rehomed throughout the years, you know, and it's great fun. We all get together and we go for a walk at 10 o'clock in the morning. We go for an hour's walk around the Braes golf course, come back, socialise, cups of tea and all that. It's great.
You see people who come to the kennels are, I think, quite often surprised. People who are coming to maybe consider adopting a dog. I think they're quite surprised at what good condition the dogs tend to be in.
We're probably the most successful rehoming centre in Scotland, if not the UK.
We came here on the 1st of January and I saw her and I was like, right, that's the dog I want to walk. And we walked her and she was just amazing, and it was just perfect dog for me.
How was he in the walk? Was he okay?
Yes. He was a bit afraid of some other dogs.
So dogs that come and go, alternated by dogs I've seen that have been pups, that have been born and brought to the kennels. So I've seen them from day one right through racing and going on to be rehomed and still coming back at the age of 5-year-old. It's great.
Nah, they'll never forget their time up here. Even when they come along the bumpy road, you know, if they've on a Sunday, the owners always say, when we come along that bumpy road, they know exactly where they are, and they stand up and they start barking and the tails start waggling because they're excited coming back.
The most challenging thing for me is, it's a strange thing, is letting the dogs go, finding a home for the dogs, because they're all my dogs. Even though they're not my dogs, they all become my dogs when they set foot in the kennels. And just, they're getting a lovely home, but it's just letting them go, it's difficult.
Well, I think it's a great job. I mean, imagine working in an office 9 till 5 with 4 walls and having your face in front of a laptop, or doing this instead. What would you choose? There's a lot of good memories in greyhound racing for me. You know, a lot of good times, you know, but We can't stand still, because if we do, this place will just fold and there'll be no kennels left. So it'll be good to kind of hold on to the kennels by creating another business.